Hey everyone, this is Gary, and I wanted to touch base with the TSA situation once more since tomorrow is the big opt-out day. And what that means basically is instead of being scanned, which I personally believe that too many scans will give you skin cancer. And so what happened is instead of being scanned, they're going to make somebody grope you, fondle you, search you. And so that will slow things down and make the TSA look really bad. And I understand the plan. Personally, I think you should opt out. I think you should not fly and make other plans. And teach everybody a lesson that say, hell no, you're not going to break any of my constitutional rights. You're just not going to be able to do that. We won't stand for that. That's just part of what I wanted to talk about. What I really wanted to touch base on is lately I've heard Glenn Beck and Sean Hannity make some comments on, yes, the TSA is overstepping, but don't blame the agents. Don't blame the agents. They're just doing their job. Well, if you know history, and I do, you heard this at the Nuremberg trials after World War II. You know, I was just doing my duty. The 5,000 Jews that this concentration camp gassed, you know, I was just following orders. And I was just doing what I was told. We starved all these people to death because I was doing what I was told. None of these were good defenses. And a lot of those people went to jail. Some got hung and executed. And so it's never been an okay defense. And I say that very same thing to TSA agents. Somebody who would say, I'm just following orders, buddy, sorry, let me feel your groin here. You know, reach down your pants, look under your arms, grab your butt. All these things that are being done to law-abiding citizens with no just cause. Ben Franklin was absolutely right. I'm with him 100% when he says those who would trade their freedom for security deserve neither security nor freedom. To hell with you. You don't deserve any of it. You become slaves. And I guess what really bothers me is the fathers and the husbands allowing their sons and daughters and wives to be groped and checked like they're chattel, like they're non-Americans, and stand by and take it. Bah! Makes me sick and I want to puke. I want to know where the men are. I want to go see my older kids in California. I'm certainly not going while this is happening. There's just no way. I'm not flying. I can give up my right. We have freedom of movement in this country, meaning I can go from California to Florida unmolested. Well, I used to be able to unless I fly. And then they got to squeeze my buttocks and check out my, my package. And it's like, wait a second, who the hell are you? Well, buddy, I'm just doing my job. Makes you wonder about the thin blue line. Our police department, so many people. This is why oath keepers and people like that are so important. Remember the oath that you took. You took an oath to protect the Constitution against foreign and domestic enemies. Domestic enemies. That's what I see this is. When they are taking American citizens, rounding them up basically, checking them out, making sure that every T is crossed, making sure that everything is cool before you come onto the plane, mister. And then they turn around and they've got people that have probably blown the hell out of us and have hurt us and have planned to hurt us and tried to hurt us, and they give them every right in the book. There is something absolutely sickening about that. Here we are taking these people, making sure that they've got all their rights. And they turn around with the people that were born with the rights, that are inalienable. They sit there and they abuse those rights and they molest their citizens. And it makes me sick that America hasn't stood up and said, hell no, back off. Who the hell do you think you are? This isn't America that I grew up in. I don't understand. maybe this is what we get for educating our kids and saying, hey, everything, everything's the same, man. We're all the same. Bah, we're all a bunch of sheep. I don't know. Makes me sick though, and I think opting out is the good thing, like not flying. Because what's next? Stopping from state to state? What do you got in your camper, Mr. So-and-so? Can we check your trunk? We're not, can we? We're going to check your trunk. First, we're going to open it, use your key, and if you don't allow us a key, we're going to use a crowbar. What's next? Your house? You know, a policeman can't go into your wallet and take your license. Yet these guys can grab a hold of your package. Feel you in between your wife's breast, upper crotch, your kids, and this is okay? We have screwed up somewhere, people. All right, this is Gary ranting again. But man, this is important. These are your rights. Don't sell them away. Don't sell them cheap. And definitely don't let them just come and get them. Say hell no. Take them. Try. Take care.